Well, Churchtown Festival, as it stands at the moment, has been going for about 175 years. It's changed its format over the years. Until about 16 years ago, there used to be 2 processions. Now there's only 1. And then we had the first Queen in the 1930s, and we've had a Queen every year since then. Originally, it didn't set out as a children's festival. It was some organisation, I think it was Oddfellows, and they used to do a procession, and then gradually it sort of built up and included children and children's teas, and got to the format it's in today.
I think a lot of people really love the festival because it's such a community event, really, and it's sort of people from all over the community get involved. We have people from the school, the vicar gets involved, and it's all these people coming together, and I think it has a really warm atmosphere that, you know, to be honest, you don't find at other local events like this.
It's the first festival of the area. The parish here that we're in, which is Churchtown in Lancashire, is the oldest parish on the Fylde. So it's likely that this took precedence over other festivals and may well have influenced other areas. It comes quite early because it's a sign of growth and blossoming and fruitfulness, and it's one of the very first celebrations of the summer, really.
Well, the procession sets off from the village hall, Kirkland Memorial Hall, at 1 o'clock. It goes down to Churchtown. The procession's made up of bands, Morris men, floats. We have about 4 floats, and fancy dress, and local organisations. We have a short church service, and then we all turn around and walk back again to the village hall, and then there's a crowning on the field and prize giving for the floats and for the fancy dress, and then there's races, afternoon teas and a football competition. And it's nice because all different sort of people from the community get involved. Like the afternoon teas, a lot of people ring up and say, oh, do you want me to do teas? And it's really nice, they'll sort of come forward, but we could always do with more volunteers.
We meet for a half-hour church service. For those that want to be involved in a church service, for those that don't, there's the pub. So, you know, there's so we have the half hour in Churchtown itself, and then we come back to the field where there's the prize givings, there's the crowning of the festival queen, there's games, there's rides, there's a whole bunch of activities, and you know, as we said, it is primarily aimed at sort of children, but you know, I think it is continued to thrive because it is so popular with adults as well.
We enjoy ourselves. So a fortnight last Saturday we came together in the village hall, and we had some bets on snail racing, and it was really quite serious professional stuff, you know. In fact, an official complaint was lodged that one of the racing snails was in fact a slug in a carbon fibre shell. But we had a steward's decision that refuted that, I'm pleased to say. But I think over the course of the evening, this nonsense raised about 450 quid for the festival. So basically, we just did it through having a curry, putting snail racing up on the big screen, and hey presto, basically we all enjoyed having an evening together, and the results flowed from that.
We're going to all try and dress up in Victorian costume. We're not quite sure what we're all going to dress as yet, but I think the Queen next year is also going to dress as a Victorian and have a Victorian retinue. So we're going to try and make it a particularly big event and celebrate it.